Okay, I hopped in the flatbed pickup. I was gonna take some distillers back there to our cows that are over at Greg's. And I think I see something coming down the road. Check it out. What a beaut. So the issue is I can't turn around and go and watch it be unloaded and everything, because I've got to get over to check these cows, check the water and everything there, and then back home because we have a tax meeting right after lunch that I'm going to. So if I dilly-dally back there, I won't get the cows checked, and then I'll be late to late to lunch and late to the tax meeting. So I got to go and do that, but I'll see the combine when we get back. And I do believe Nathan is going to film it showing up in the yard. Nathan and Dad are home. They're working on something in the yard right now.
Hey, what that is? Well, we got us a little bigger combine. So after this fall, we had a pretty good harvest, and a lot to harvest. Anyways, we decided we were ready to look for a bigger combine to trade the 9600, and we didn't do a direct trade. We found this 9770 on an auction, and so we still need to sell our 9600, but here it is. We got it here, and we're excited for it.
These cows are supposed to be Greg's responsibility because they're in front of his house, but he's in Florida, which I would assume is a lot warmer than right here. My hand is pretty cold holding it up here. It's like 21 degrees or something. The cows are happy though. They have an 8-month-old late term, I don't know what you call it, calf in them, keeping them warm, and all the corn stalks they can eat. So they're happy. 1 month till calving. He ate all the distillers I brought him. Now they're all coming over to get some water. All right, we got him fed. Crosby didn't spend very much time outside of the pickup. He gets kind of scared of them big cows. Isn't that right, Crosby? What are you staring at? Okay, so I checked the fence. I broke ice at the pond. I fed them about 5 of them buckets of distillers. I topped off their mineral over there by the house. Now I'm gonna head back to the place. Looks nice. I gotta look around. Okay, having to move some things around to make room for the combine. Also, Nathan's gonna top dress the wheat with that when it warms up, so that one's got to be ready to use. All right, so we made the space for it. I found the other combine.
Okay, you got the time lapse of unloading it. Now we are gonna put it in the shed. I think Kendall's filming. I got the sprayer out of the way because we're gonna top dress some wheat. We're gonna put this combine where it was, and probably won't do much with the combine yet. We might take it to a shop and have it looked over. But it should be, for the most part, ready to go. So,
all right, Nathan's ready to pull it in. We got feed wagon moved out of the way. That's the one we're trying to sell over there if you want to buy a Rotomix. Or the 4050. We're gonna list the 4050 later in the year. Gotta make room for the combine.
all right, 9770, meet your new brother, the 9610. This guy's probably never cut beside a 9610 because he was on a big farm with all new combines, I think.
All right, it looks awesome. But it's also very big.
So today in our looking around at potential new to us equipment. I don't know what all might be in this vlog, but anyways, it has brought me to Abilene Machine to look at a flex draper header. Abilene Machine is kind of known all around the country, really, for they make short line parts and stuff, manufacture parts, and they're also a salvage yard. They have lots of combines with that they get salvage parts off of, and tractors, and also just machining parts. But anyways, for us, they're only about 45 minutes away, which comes in pretty handy. A lot of times we can get a lot of things through them, and they also have some used equipment on their lot. You know, they buy things that may have been damaged or insurance claim type equipment, and then if it's economical for them to fix it up instead of part it out, then they fix it up and offer them for sale. So I think this is the draper head right here that I'm gonna be looking at. It's getting pretty cold outside, so stay in my pickup for now. But it's funny, there's the 35-foot draper, and they also happen to have this old 4400 combine out here, I guess for sale. Must be in, oh, it's a 3300. That's pretty cool, but you can kind of see the evolution of things. I don't know what that is, a 10-foot, 12-foot header. And here you see sprayer booms that are still damaged, but they have for parts. And so they got all sorts of stuff here. So they actually have a couple here, it looks like, set up for a John Deere. And this is the one that we were looking at. They put new belts on them, new poly, and then this one had a damaged center transition, and so he said, I don't know exactly which part of it, but anyways, it was bent, so they took that out and put in one from a salvage header. So they didn't put a brand new part in, but one from a salvage header that piece was fine and something else was damaged. So that's kind of how they do it. And we have another one. It's a series older that we were looking at. So we gotta decide whether we want to spend more money to get a series newer. You know, should have they have some updates and built heavier. This over here, the 135. That's another series up. They've just been making those a few years, and I hear they're really nice too. But they're a lot more money still. Good old 4020 with the 158 loader. Well, I guess I'll make my trek home and give my report.
Okay, just an update on where the fall pairs are. We moved them, well, we opened up the milo stalks to where they're open to the whole quarter section. We had it where they were only open to about 2/3 of it. And we just fenced the rest of the way around. So here's where they are now. They had some tree windbreak where they were over there, but now they have access to this grove of trees too. It's not very often that our cattle are in a area with so many trees. Our pastures don't have a ton of trees, and so it's kind of fun to just watch them pick around, pick on milo stalks that blew into the trees. And this, you know, right here they found a little bit of green henbit and stuff growing. So they're on a new milo stalk batch, and they're very happy. These are late August and early September born calves. I really like this bunch of baldies, and I think I'm tempted to get a heifer bull and keep heifers out of this bunch because I really like them. But I will need to get another bull. And it's a while before you actually get to see the calves. Gotta wait 9 months after you breed them, and you gotta wait till they're a lot older than this to breed them too. So part of me wishes I didn't want to keep heifers back so bad. But there's just something about an animal that you raised all the way from when it was born, and then keeping it all the way until it has its own calf that seems really fun to me. But it definitely takes extra management. It would kind of be like having a whole another grazing group for like, I don't know, 16 months or something. That decision's coming around the corner though. We didn't implant, or we didn't give a row grow to any of our heifer calves this year. So that at least gives me the option.